is how I play the game. Oh my god!
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Adonai did a $50 super chat, which gets me in a diaper in the animation. He says, it'd be criminal if you don't sing the banana song in your Donkey Kong premiere. Really, it would be criminal. NDO 103 is here. NDO has gifted a whopping 20 memberships on YouTube. That is the equivalent of $60 of support this morning. I have a hot list of fucking... I press the button and it sends out the fill signal. And then fucking all the whales start running in. With money bags. They run to the street to save it.
What I'm going to do, I might do this shortly, actually set up an official way that people who are interested can contact me and pay me a fee to obtain a legal license to restream me for daily content. Then that way in the future, if and when I do exercise my right to have legal litigation against those who steal my content illegally on a daily basis, those people who purchased the license would be immune because they've been given permission to use my content.
Oh, woe is me. I need monies because so I have bills to pay and...
So I need to work on that because to be honest, I didn't think that anyone was going to care. But a bunch of people did contact me. But again, I don't think that they're real. I think they're just like, you know, people messing around because no one said, hey, so by the way, I am so-and-so, who you probably know. I'm one of your detractors and I restream your content daily. But actually, I think it's fair that I would pay you a fee to do it because I make a lot of money doing it. So what's the deal with that? Like, no one actually reached out to me like that. Instead, it was just like, hey, so how do I do it? Like, what? No. Because to be honest, to officially grant any license, I would have to know that information. I'd have to know your name. I'd have to know your channel. I'd have to know all your legal information to be sure that all your bases are covered, you know? To be fair, here's what it would be, all right? It would probably be a monthly or an annual fee, all right? Just like any other service. You pay a flat rate monthly or maybe a discount if you do it annually, all right? And all it is a fee that you pay just like any other subscription service, and you will get official permission legally. There'll be like a contract written up that says you can now live restream my content and make your own content out of it. You have legal permission to do so. And that it would say I would, via this contract, completely relinquish any legal rights to go after someone who purchases that agreement.
He's lost. His mind is scrambled. He doesn't have a real intelligent thought up there at this point. When he's doing this shit, he's just money, 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 man.
Because think of it this way. Right now, there's probably, 20, 30 people who are doing this. Out of that, maybe 10 actually are making a living doing it, right? But if those people paid me a reasonable amount every month, I mean, if they're making thousands and thousands of dollars a month as they're claiming, okay, then they could probably shell over like, $100 a month. So if there's 10, 20 people doing that, and they all pay me, and I'm making a couple thousand a month doing it, then why would I care? Go for it, right? And you're only making a living because of me. So there you go. But, again, I haven't really worked it out yet because I'm in the early stages of everything. I announced yesterday that as of yesterday, I am officially have certain parties tracking all of the detractor content. They are now checking who's live restreaming, who's actually doing stuff after the fact, transformatively, because that stuff's fine. I've never had a problem with someone making a transformative work of me. If it's defamatory, yeah, there's a problem there. But transformative versus actually live rebroadcasting without permission, without giving the creator a chance to have their content digested and make money first, that's illegal. You have to give a chance for the original broadcast to go first before you can then try to rebroadcast. It's not legal to do that. You understand? So all of this is now being tracked day by day, hour by hour, and all this evidence will be used in the future. So there you have it.
Oh my God.
Do I really want to do business with these guys? Listen, Toe Tickler Timmy, it's this simple. You can't change people's behavior, but the thing is, instead of just saying, I'm staunchly against it, I don't want anyone to do it, they're going to do it anyway. So instead, make it so that at least if it's going to happen, that I benefit from it, right? I can't stop them from making the content, but I can actually tell them, hey, if you want to do it, you got to pay.
Many of us are struggling financially, says Michelle Soguchi. So get a job. Usually, when you're struggling financially, is what you do is you seek employment. You go out and you do some work, and in exchange for the work, you receive financial compensation. Then you can spend said compensation on whatever you want, like a sub. He actually doesn't have emotions like that in him. No sympathy, no empathy. He's a sociopath. The best part about it is these people still don't understand it. Like this person who says, begging for money while telling people to get a job is true art. What I do is called entertainment genius. I entertain an audience for free, but then I ask for compensation and I receive said compensation. It's work. And in fact, there is an art to it. There is. That's why not everyone can do it. Get it? That's why so many people try to do it and fail, because they don't have it. They don't have the charisma. They don't have the focus. They don't have the drive. They don't have the skill. They can't enunciate. They can't talk. They can't interact. They can't do it. If anyone could do it, why wouldn't everyone be doing it? Exactly. It's work. You need talent. You need skill. You need all those things to be successful, just like any other job. It's delusion. It's actual egotistical delusion. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego. And the truth is, I don't have to answer to anyone. I don't have a boss that yells at me and says, me, but I'm doing things wrong. I'm my own boss. So I'm a step above people who have to work the 9 to 5. And by the way, I am not crapping on people who have to work the 9 to 5. I was there for a very long time, right? I had a job since I was 15 years old. I wasn't even legally able to be employed, and I had a job where I was getting paid under the table to make my own money so that I could pay for things myself. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego. And I had a job since I was 15 all the way until I was laid off from my job at the helicopter company in 2010. And then I started work for myself. I started my own company. And now here I am, 15 years later, successful. This is not begging. This is called self-employment, you incredible moron. I have my own company that's legally registered. I pay taxes. I do everything like anyone who has their own company. Just because it's a business model you don't like because you're jealous doesn't mean that it's not a business. It just means you're a broke bum who's jealous that I'm successful and you're not. Look in the mirror. See that? That's the most jealous person on the planet, or else you wouldn't be in my chat typing like that. Now go get a fucking job and leave me alone. 100%. Every word that leaves my mouth is a lie.
We are around $50. Hitting another goal, guys. Let's do that in the next hour. Let's not let that go to waste and not hit a goal after getting so far today and so close to an extra goal and getting DSP tries it earlier. Let's hit that goal.
You wondered where all my money went. It went to mobile games. It went to offshore gambling.
With a half an hour left, guys, we are seriously at another goal. Let's do it. It doesn't have to be one person, for the record. If one person did a sub on Kick, we have 0 subs today on Kick. All of you have been sitting there watching all day, and no one has supported at all on Kick. If one person does a sub on Kick, one person does a tip, one person does a super chat, we'll get momentum going, and then we'll hit the goal. We're a half an hour left. Let's not hit it now at the end of the stream when we're this darn close. All right? And let's get some support on Kick. It's ridiculous. So far, only Gabriel today. No, Gabriel was yesterday. There have been no actual gifted subs on Kick at all. One person did their own, and that was a YouTuber. So come on.
I'm like a super greedy dude. And all I want to do is milk my audience for money and constantly guilt trip them. Once again, Death Stranding 2 continues strong, so thank you all. Great Death Stranding 2 stream today. See you next time for more later in the week. All right. Alrighty, folks. Well, here's the thing. I'm out of time. So unless we get a contribution right now, that's going to get us to the goal, we're not going to hit another goal. And I really can't believe it. Like, I'm going to be honest with everyone. I'm shocked. We've been here playing Death Stranding 2 for around 3 hours. It's been a good time. Great progress, good interactions. There's nothing wrong with the game. I think people enjoyed it. I have absolutely no idea why we're stuck with less than $50 to go and we're not hitting the goal. I just don't get it. Admittedly, I think what it is over there on Kick. Look, we have 0 contributions. We had a person who's a YouTuber who went over and joined on Kick as a subscriber because no one on Kick contributed today. And this is a big stream. Nothing from Kick at all. So I don't know what's going on over on Kick, honestly. No contributions is pretty bad for a full stream. Not even a single gifted sub on Kick. Gee, I wonder why we didn't hit this goal. Just being very honest and a heads up, I am really badly off financially right now. But if you have the choice of how you can contribute, please tip me tonight. This is going to be ongoing for at least the next 10 days because it's taking at least 10 days for me to get paid.
Luz Lucy says, why would we ask a question if 90% of the time you give a bad answer or you fence it to question? Well, Luz Lucy, let me ask you kind of your question with a question. Why would you be on the stream of someone who you don't like and you don't like the answers they give to questions, and you're on an interactive stream where the purpose is to talk with them and ask them questions? If you don't like, leave. Like, why are you here? If you don't like someone's personality or the answers they give them, why be on a whole stream where that's the purpose? The problem here isn't me, it's you.
All over now.
Jeez. Man, I really hate Justin Bieber music. Let me tune into Justin Bieber's private channel where all he does is play his music and then complain that it's bad.
I do drink, though, occasionally. And quite frankly, maybe tonight is occasion for a drink. All right, who's going to be the next contributor? Right now, let's get someone to contribute. Doesn't even matter what it is. 1 sub, a super chat, a tip, something. Let's get something right now, everybody. Who's it going to be? Let's get that momentum going because we only got less than a half an hour left on the stream. Let's get the momentum so we can hit that goal. All right. So let's just chill, guys. Since we finished a little early and we don't have time, we'll hang out for like maybe 10, 15 minutes. And guys, we're at $115. Let's hit the goal right now, please. That we can say we are at 57, right? 3 more to go. That would be perfect because that would put us in position tomorrow. We hit 2 goals tomorrow and then 1 on Tuesday. We could do DSP tries it. And like I told you guys, as long as we keep getting support for this game, I'll keep it in the rotation. But we have to hit the goals. Are you going to make me work? We had a great time tonight, but we have to hit this goal right now because I got to get out of here. I'm finishing this drink, which is a few more sips, and I'm out of here. It's work. I don't want to work to eat. So let's get it right now. All right? Let's get 1 sub on Kick, 1 super chat on YouTube, and 1 tip right now. And if we do that, I guarantee you we're going to hit the goal tonight. Let's get momentum. It doesn't matter how small. Let's get 1 sub, 1 super chat, and 1 tip right now. Remember, contributions are mandatory and always will be mandatory. All right, everyone. Thanks for a great night. This was a great chill stream. Great vibes, great conversation. And thank you for the support. I'll see you all in the morning for a Level 1 podcast and the final ever stream of Blueprints. Let's stick a fork in this one. Have a good night. See you in the morning. Peace out, everybody. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.